What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. As promised, I'm back with another video. This is going to be my doctor reveal and pricing video for my BBL journey. As last time, I wrote everything down so I would not forget. So basically, if you missed it, I had a BBL and 360 lipo. Today makes 5 weeks since I've had surgery, and I am still recovering. I feel a lot better today than I have in a long time. I have made it to the point where I can sit down. Well, not like directly, but on my boppy. And I'm more comfortable than I was in that last video because I had to sit on the BBL pillow and it was a no-go. But anyway, technically you're supposed to sit at 6 weeks, like on hard surfaces. But I don't really know if I'm going to do that yet. I'm going to be gentle with me because, girl, you don't understand. When you start sitting down doing stuff, like your body be like, Anyway, so I'm going to get straight into this video because I know y'all don't want to hear me rambling. So I'm going to start with who my doctor was. I went to Dr. Chang in Miami. He is out of Spectrum Aesthetics in Miami, Florida. Dr. Chang was my choice because after a lot of research, he just gave the results that I would like for my body shape. He worked on a lot of girls that looks like me before surgery. So that was like my biggest thing, and I really liked about his work. He definitely delivers on booty and hips, and I really wanted hips. Like I wanted booty, but like hips was the goal, and I feel like he achieved that. So shout out to him. He is board certified, and like I would recommend him if he fits, you know, everything in your criteria for what you're looking for as a doctor. Like I said, everybody is different, so definitely do your research. But Dr. Chang was definitely the doctor for me. My next thing would be pricing. Dr. Chang starts at $6,000. I added inner thigh lipo, so that was an extra $500. Any added area is $500. So in total, my surgery was $6,500. And my package in particular came with 2 garments and 5 massages. After surgery, everybody knows you have to have massages to help get your swelling down, get that drainage off of you, and help smooth out that skin. Even though I'm 5 weeks post-op, I still get massages. I'll probably honestly get them until about 3 months. I keep saying anyway, I'm keeping up the massages just because I feel like they do help, especially in the beginning, because you're so tight, like your body feels so tight from being like full of fluids and being swollen, that once you do go get that drainage off of you, it's like a relief, and your body feels so much better. You have more energy. It's weird, but I definitely highly recommend your massages. So in your package, you get 2 fajas. Fajas are garments that you have to wear after surgery. You wake up in one, and it basically kind of holds you together. And like, honestly, when you first have surgery, you take that thing off, you kind of feel like your body falling apart. Like you need it on, like to hold you up. But I think it's just because they did so much to your my midsection that I just kind of feel like I needed it. You have to wear 3 stages of garments, but in your package, in my package, I got 2 stage 1 fajas. So basically I could have one on after surgery, but when you wake up, it's completely bloody. And when you go to your next day appointment, they give you the second one, and you go home, you take the dirty one off, wash it, but you can put the clean one on after you get out the shower. So it's good to have 2 so you can rotate. And for me, I'm a girl who needs to take a shower every day, sometimes twice a day. So I would just take one off, throw it in the washer, and put the clean one on, and just literally, I feel like I wash fajas every day. So, I mean, if you wanted, you could also purchase an extra one. The next thing I will be going over is the massages. As I spoke on, massages come with your package sometimes. My package came with 5. I was in Miami for 5 days. Although, in the surgery world, in the groups and stuff, I learned that the massages at the doctor's facilities are not the greatest because they're trying to get you in and out. I did my first massage with them the day after surgery, and it was literally less than 20 minutes. You're supposed to have a full hour of lymphatic drainage massages, and they gave me less than 20 minutes. So for me, I felt like before I even went to Miami, I had booked massages with it was called After Lipo Massage, which I'll link all of the information to the places that I utilized while I was there in the bio, as well as, I mean, in the description, as well as like try to put it around here somewhere. But they were absolutely amazing at the Lipo Massage spa. When I tell you, it's a little old lady. I don't know her name. I don't even think she spoke English. But she took such good care of me when I would go in. She would make sure that I have my water, because literally you will faint sometimes from having like the drainage pushed off of you, because it's like you got a lot, like it's weird when you have surgery. I felt like I was gonna faint all the time. I did faint, which I'll talk about that in another video. But like just from them pushing all, it hurts really bad. Like I'm not gonna lie to y'all, those massages hurt. So when she was pushing that drainage off of me, I would get really lightheaded. So she would make sure I had my water, get my fan so I wouldn't be hot, like to help cool me off. And she would take breaks, but like she took really good care of me. She made sure all my areas were draining. She just did what needed to be done. So I'll definitely link them. But that was an additional cost. So that was $280 for 3 massages. I did 3 with them. No, 4 massages with them and 1 with Dr. Chang at his office. And then once I came home, I had to keep them up. And while I'm here, I go to Perfectionist Spa in Edmond. And they are amazing. They actually like cater to post-operative care. So they have like stages, just like when you have surgery in your recovery, there's stage 1, faja 2, and 3. They have a stage 1 massage, which is the manual lymphatic drainage massage, where they do everything manually with their hands. That's for stage 1. I'm in stage 2 of the massages, where I actually get in this like outfit type of thing. They put it on my legs, everywhere I had surgery except for my butt, and it like squeezes me like really hard for like so long, and then it releases, and then it goes back up again and down, and it really helps like get the fluids off of me, help with your swelling. The next one is the Cavitation Massage, which I haven't started doing those yet. I still have, I believe, 2 more of the massages that I'm in now, the stage 2 massages. But when I first came home, I did 3 massages that week with them, and that cost me $255 for just the week. So just know to save for your massages and post-operative care, because it's like really important for your recovery and for your results to get the maximum result. And then I paid $290 for the massages I'm getting now, but you get 7 versus the manual ones was 3 massages for $255, and then now it's 7 for $290. But I mean, it's worth it. I will say I did hire private nurses, which I love them. They are stay-RN nurses. It's Nurse Aaliyah, and I had Nurse Debbie, and I cannot remember the other girl's name, but mind you, I was on heavy anesthesia. But they were amazing. Like, it's a group of Black women who own a post-operative care nursing, a post-op nurse service to people who have surgery in Miami. They picked me up from surgery. They took care of me day of surgery. It was amazing. That also was an additional fee. That was $520. But I would do it again. Honestly, like they made my experience a lot easier the day I had surgery. And I also paid for an ass shot through them. And when I say ass shot, I'm not talking about a shot to give you ass. It's actually a shot to help save as much fat as you can, because as you know, when you get fat transferred from anywhere on your body to another area, it can die, because only so much of the fat survives after a fat transfer. So it's just to help with your results. And that's $150. So, you know, it's expensive. So you definitely want to save anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 for post-op care, on top of whatever your surgeon's cost is for the surgery. Let's see if I have anything else. I really think that's it. Fajas, like I said, you get to the day of surgery with your doctor, but I would highly recommend once you get to your first week, I believe you take your measurements. First or second week, I did mine at week 2. I took my measurements, And there is a company I use called Tributo that makes your custom faja based on your measurements. They actually make it specifically for you. So it's another $180, but that's for my stage 2 faja that I'm in now. And it takes about a month to get to you, but you don't wear it until you're about 4 weeks post-op. So I got mine this week. I'm 5 weeks post-op, so I'm a little week behind. So my other fajas were actually too big, but you can always get them tailored so they can fit for your time being until you get to your second stage faja. The next thing would be, while I was there, I did invest in a curvy girl faja, just because the faja that I had from the doctor was already, like I said, you'll be swollen, but the more you have your massages as the days progress, your swelling goes down. So your faja will become loose in the belly area. So you have to stuff it with things to keep you compressed. So I just went ahead and bought another one. And at that time, that was also $180. As I said before, ladies, don't be cheap with yourself. If you're going to do this surgery, do it right. So for me, I knew what I wanted to do. I've been researching since probably early April, and I just kind of stacked until, you know, surgery came, and I knew these expenses would come with it. But that's pretty much it. Besides your fajas, like after you're done getting massages, the only thing you really have to keep up with after that would be your fajas, because there's a stage 3. After stage 3, I believe you're done, because that doesn't come to your 3 months. And once you get to 3 to 6 months, that's when your results are probably at its peak. They say 6 months is like when you'll get your best results, and a full year for you to see completely what you have done. But yeah, so that is who I chose, Dr. Chang at Spectrum Aesthetics in Miami, Florida. If y'all have any questions, like, comment, and subscribe. I will get back with you, and I'll be back next week with another video. Peace. I just wanna let go.